And with James Reynolds, congratulations on, I finally get to say in person, congratulations for your Daytime Emmy win.
Thank you. I still am excited every day. I look at it every day and go, wow, I can't believe that's mine.
Well, when the Theo storyline happened, I was thinking, I hope he submits a reel for this because this is great stuff. Well, then when you were nominated, I'm like, oh, I hope he wins because this is great stuff. And then when you won, I was like screaming, and my husband's like,
I could not be happier. It was just, it's an extraordinary moment. It's very difficult to explain how excited I was, how excited I am, and then you hear your name called because it's something. Let's be honest, all of us think about it at some point, and you sort of think maybe it could happen someday, but it hasn't, and to actually hear your name called is...
Where are you keeping your Emmy?
Right now it's in a place that's kind of between our living room and dining room, and but I'm thinking of building something. So we'll see what happens.
Oh, that would be cool.
Yeah.
It'll have its own home, its own house.
Exactly.
You know what's so cool that I found out is you actually have a James Reynolds Day in your hometown.
I did. Oskaloosa, Kansas, which is my hometown, and they had on June 23rd, actually. I went back for one day. It was one day. I was shooting on Friday, got on a plane, went back to Oskaloosa and got on the plane, came back to LA. But it was great. Yeah, my hometown. There's an annual festival every year called Old Settlers. So basically, it's all the old settlers come back to town. And when I was a kid, there's a carnival there, and it's a big festive thing, and there are things going on, and hay bale tosses and tractor pulls and a parade and all of that. So when we were kids, we loved it. We do the bicycle parade and we do all this stuff, and then you grow up and you do the hay bale toss, and I have been back since and see old friends, and people come back at that time of year. And now that we are actually old settlers, and so it was great fun. It was part of that whole Old Settlers celebration for that weekend, and it was. The town handed me a proclamation. It was great. It was great fun. I saw a lot of old faces, people that I grew up with and knew, and over the years. So it was great. It was wonderful.
Well, Days is being a trailblazer, first soap opera to have its own app, and I got to see your John Black audition.
Oh, did you?
Raising the eyebrow because you can't do it.
I can't do it myself. I can do it once in a while. My son actually, when he was a kid, for some reason, started to raise his eyebrow, and like 2 days later he was raising his eyebrow on command. And every now and then, but it's got to be sort of organic. I can't do it on command. No. Yeah.
That was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen that? Not only do we have the app, but we have the emojis. Have you ever seen a fan use your emojis in a fun way?
Yes, I have actually. You know who's used my emoji very well? It's Stephen Nichols. He's
really?
Like over the holidays, he sends out like a Thanksgiving Christmas thing, usually with Abe in it, and he and Mary Beth and one or two other people. He uses it better than anybody I see use it, so that's where I see it most of the time.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. That's funny. Who is a favorite character on the show that you as Abe you would like to work with more, that you haven't been able to work with?
Oh gosh, that's always a difficult answer because there's so many people. We all are sort of cloistered in our stories, and sometimes those stories, much like the story with Theo's shooting, includes almost everybody else. So that I love those when that happens. Obviously I haven't worked with Stefan yet, and so I would love to do that. Love working with John Addison. The people that I work with a lot, I'd like to work with a lot more, just because they're fun to do it. I think John and Marlena are on the air now, and we're doing some things, but and we haven't seen Abe and Roman kind of hang out and do some stuff for a while.
What was really funny was the Marlena dream about John and Marlena getting married, and you were doing the ceremony.
Yeah.
Was that a lot of fun to shoot that?
Yes, those are always great. Ron has I think he has fun writing those things, and we have fun performing them.
Yeah. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Favorite gift a fan has sent you?
Wow. That's I've never thought about that, but that's a very good question. What is the favorite gift of fans has sent me? Um, that's a great question. I don't know if I can answer that adequately. I've gotten so many really nice, thoughtful, lovely things. Last night I was like, I'm only saying this because I looked at it last night. Someone sent me a teddy bear with a little Abe hat and hat band and a little jaunty teddy bear and handcuffs on the teddy bear. So at the moment, that's my answer.
Yeah. Well, I had a lot of fun talking to you, and good luck with everything. I hope to see another Emmy nomination sometime, maybe make history and win again.
Yeah, absolutely. No, you definitely will in the future. Maybe not this year, but
yeah.
I can pretty much assure you the year after.
Well, I'm so happy for you.
Yeah.
I'm so thrilled. So well deserved, and you've been on Days Forever doing such great performances. I'm glad you got good recognition.
I am so happy myself, and thanks to all the fans as well.